Congratulations to FIFA president by the name Infantino, who has successfully deprived another African team of qualifying through to the quarterfinals. For me, I don't even have much to say. You get? I don't have much to say. In as much as everybody knows that he's a die-hard fan of the Argentina national team. But at the same time, you're cheating. At least your cheating, just don't make it obvious. You get? So we all could clearly see that Egypt played 11 against 12 yesterday, in the sense that the ref was the 12th man for the Argentina national team. See what Argentina players were playing, but still no yellow card was awarded to those players. But any small tackle that the Egyptians player make on the Argentina players, he will just become furious. Who does that? In as much as Infantino wants Argentina to qualify, but at least he's supposed to have a self-respect. Even when the Egyptian coach was doing like this, I think one of the Argentina players made a racist statement, and the Egyptian coach was calling the attention of the referee. He didn't even want to even bother. Oh my god, what are we watching? What kind of football is this? In as much as I don't want to condemn the effort of Lionel Messi and his boys yesterday, but at the same time, everything looked so scripted and staged. Or in as much as Lionel Messi acted so well according to the scripts, but the world was watching the match. It was so obvious that the ref was blowing to the favor of the Argentina national team, and that is very, very bad. Even if you want somebody to desperately win a tournament, but it's not supposed to be something that everybody will know that is obvious that you really want this particular person to win it. It was very, very painful. Yes, I understand that at some point the Egyptian national team, they along the line, they lose guard. Yeah, that's the word to use. They lose guard, and that really cost them a lot. But in aside that, we all could clearly see that they received so much of an unfair officiating. I'm just looking for the right word to use. You get? In as much as the FIFA president wants Argentina to qualify through to the quarterfinal, at least make the game fair and square. That is why you first of all hosted a competition within them, so that people who are good enough will qualify to play the World Cup. And people that came into this World Cup, they all looked qualifiable. You understand? But you cannot be using this your injustice or this your unfair officiating and ruining everything. If it's like that, why don't you from the onset just give Messi the World Cup? More just know say okay, the World Cup has been given to Messi in advance, and everybody go know say okay, now Messi get them. All this poor officiating, that's what will make teams, countries not to participate in the World Cup. I don't know what to say again, but in as much as I want to congratulate the Argentina national team, but at the same time, I don't like to be biased at all. I don't really like to be biased. The match was unfair to the Egyptian national team. It was so unfair to them. The officiating was so poor from that man. The coach, that referee that officiated that yesterday match, he needs to be questioned. He needs to be taken to the custom room and God, I don't want to use the word torture, because he's old enough to say what he did, or to know whether what he did was right or wrong. Like I said, I don't want to say congratulations to the Argentina national team. I in as much as they deserve the win, but at the same time it was unfair to our African brothers, because they played their heart out. But at the end of the day, it was a poor officiating that ruined everything. In as much as if only that goal had stood for those Egyptian players, who knows, maybe the Argentina would have been out of the World Cup. But FIFA president Infantino would always have his way around, because he's the so-called FIFA president. If you are doing like that, the game will not be sweet again, because everybody is, a lot of controversies has been flowing in less than 24 hours. Why? Everybody saw that Infantino wanted Argentina to win. They wanted Argentina to just win, which is not supposed to be. It is not supposed to be so. That's why I always say football is a game of luck. If it shines on you, fine. If it doesn't shine on you, later on you try again. And moreover, he has won it before. So what's not the big deal in it again? No, it's really unfair. It's really unfair that I don't know whether they're trying to play the racism card here. I don't want to say that, but the coach of the Egyptian national team was calling the attention. He did like this. The referee just did as if he didn't see anything. That is just so now for me. I feel like it was scripted and planned. That anything, any self-acclaimed nonsense, you shouldn't even look at it. Just focus on the Argentina players. Focus on making sure that they win. It's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. So I want the Egyptian national team, they should put their heads up. They really put up a fight. In as much as they were playing 12 against 11, but they really tried. So I want all my African brothers to help me congratulate them. And again, I don't know. I'm not a Messi fan, but the display yesterday was really sad. You understand? It was just so obvious that they wanted Argentina to qualify through to the round of to the quarter final, and which is